Didn't you go to the DAR meeting, Mother?
No, I did not have the strength to go to the DAR. In fact, I did not have the courage. I wanted to find a hole in the ground and hide myself in it forever.
Why did you do that, Mother? Why are you...
Why? How old are you, Laura?
Mother, you know my age.
I thought you were an adult. Seems that I was mistaken.
Please don't stare at me, Mother.
What are we going to do with us? What is going to become of us? What is the future?
Has something happened, Mother? Mother, has something happened?
I'll be all right in a minute. I'm just bewildered about life.
Mother, I wish you'd tell me what's happened.
As you know, I was supposed to be inducted into my office at the DAR this afternoon. But I stopped off at Rubicam Blitz College to speak to your teachers about your having a cold and ask what progress they thought you were making there.
Oh.
I went to the typing instructor and introduced myself as your mother. She didn't know who you were. Wait there, she said. We don't have any such student enrolled in the school. I assured her she did, that you've been going to classes since early in January. I wonder, she said. You'd be talking about that terribly shy girl who dropped out of school after only a few days' attendance. No, my daughter Laura has been going to school every day for the past 6 weeks. Excuse me, she said. She took out the attendance book, and there was your name unmistakably printed, and all the days you've been absent until the day they decided you dropped out of school. I still said, no, there must have been some mistake. There must have been some mix-up in the records. Excuse me, she said. No, I remember her perfectly now. Her hand shook so she couldn't hit the right keys. First time we gave a speed test, she broke down completely, was sick to the stomach and almost had to be carried out to the washroom. After that morning, she never showed up anymore. We phoned the house, but never got any answer. While I was working at Famous Bar, I suppose demonstrating those. Oh, I was so weak, I could barely stand on my feet. I had to sit down while they brought me a glass of water. $50 tuition. All the plans, my hopes and ambitions for you just gone up the spout. Just gone up the spout like that. What are you doing?
Oh.
Laura, where have you been going when you gone out pretending you were going to Rubicam Business College?
I've just been going out walking.
That's not true.
It is. I just went walking.
Walking. Walking in winter. Deliberately caught pneumonia not like cold of yours? Where'd you walk to, Laura?
All sorts of places, mostly in the park.
Even after you started catching that cold?
It was the lesser of two evils, Mother. I couldn't go back there. I threw up on the floor.
From 7:30 to after 5 every day, you mean to tell me you went walking in the park because you wanted to make me think you were going to business college?
It wasn't as bad as it sounds. I went inside places to get warmed up.
Inside where?
I went in the art museum and the birdhouse at the zoo. I visited the penguins every day. Sometimes I did without lunch and went to the movies. Lately, I've been spending most of my afternoons in the jewel box at big glass houses they raise the tropical flowers.
You did all this to deceive me, just for deception. Why?
Mother, when you're disappointed, you get that awful suffering look on your face like the picture of Jesus' mother in the museum.
Hush.
I couldn't face it.
So what are we going to do with the rest of our lives? Stay at home and watch the parades go by? Amuse ourselves with glass menagerie, darling? Eternally play those worn-out photograph records your father left as a painful reminder of him? We won't have a business career. We gave up on that because it gave us nervous indigestion. What is there left but dependency all our lives? I know so well what becomes of women who aren't prepared to occupy a position. I've seen such pitiful cases in the South. Barely tolerated spinsters living upon the grudging patronage of sister's husband or brother's wife, stuck away in some little mousetrap of a room, encouraged by one in-law to visit another, little bird-like woman without any nest, eating the crust of humility all their life. Is that the future we mapped out for ourselves? I swear it's the only alternative I can think of. It isn't a very pleasant alternative, now is it? Of course, some girls do marry. Haven't you ever liked some boy?
Yes. I liked one once. I came across his picture a while ago.
He gave you his picture?
No. It's in the yearbook.
Oh, a high school boy?
Yes. His name was Jim. Here he is in the Pirates of Penzance.
The what?
The opera the senior class put on. He had a wonderful voice and he sat across the aisle from each other Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays in the odd. Here he is with the silver cup for debating. See his grin?
He must have had a jolly disposition.
He used to call me Blue Roses.
Why would he call you such a name as that?
When I had that attack of pleurosis, he asked what was the matter when I came back. I said pleurosis. He thought I said blue roses. So that's what he would always call me after that. Whenever he'd see me, he'd holler, "Hello, Blue Roses." I didn't care much for the girl he went out with, Emily Messenbach. Emily was the best dressed girl at Solden. She never struck me though as being sincere. It says in the personal section, they're engaged. That's 6 years ago. They must be married by now.
Girls who aren't cut out for business careers usually end up married to some nice man. Sister, that's what you'll do.
But, Mother,
Yes?